Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Board Game World, and as I've been packing, we have decided to stay home this weekend and not go to Virginia. Therefore, um, I'll be going to Josh and Jim Shaw's houses this weekend, delivering board games like mad. Probably take me 3 trips. Then I'll get Josh's eBay account and let you know when he starts putting, I don't know, hundreds of my war games out on eBay. So, um, I am doing Star Trek. I think it was David Mooney and a couple other people. They all asked for Star Trek. I've never had my whole fleet out in years. This will take several nights to play, so I thought I'd do introduction tonight, and for the next 4 or 5 nights, I'll play a little bit. A lot of ships will take a lot of time. We're using my beer and pretzel system, and it is based off of full thrust, and then I modified it greatly to make it simpler. And we're going to start off with the ships really quick. My Federation fleet, by the way, comes out to 1,700 points. The Klingons at 2,100. I'm going to ask your opinion. Should I go with that, or should I put in some of the Gorn cruisers for the Federation that the Gorns arrived to help? So with 4 Gorn cruisers, it brings it up to 2,300 points. Just about even, a little bit, and then, or do we, the Federation want to try it on their own? The Federation has 4 heavy cruisers, basically enterprises. This is the Taurus class Dreadnought. All right, look at that baby. And here it is close up. You notice it has 4 nacelles. All right, and then of course everyone's favorites. We have the Reliant type of. The Reliant is called a Coventry class cruiser, and then a Saladin class destroyer. There it is. Okay, now let's go check out the Klingon fleet. This is all the Klingon ships I have, so let's go over and check them out. All right, that Klingon ship you're looking at is the C9 class Dreadnought. Pretty powerful. It's worth almost 600 points. You got to remember, a Federation heavy cruiser is only worth 180. We have 2 Klingon frigates. Be honest, they're sort of worthless. They have a disruptor of 2-point phaser bank and about 6 hit points. They'll last a long time, but they're worth 50 points each. All right, now, it's never seen combat. It's never been in action. What is it, everyone asks? It's my huge B-10 class battleship. Look at that. Phasers, disruptors. It's got like 100 hit points. It's incredible. Now, it moves slow. It only gets 3 dice for movement. It's a slow moving thing. It has several sensors and a lot of shield generators. So it's going to be a tough nut crack, and that darn thing's worth over 1,000 points. And this is the model, and I've never really had it into combat. Okay, very excited about using that, and we'll see how the Federation holds up. And as you can see, I really didn't do too much on the painting on that. Let's go to the other side. Okay, everyone's favorite, the Klingon D7 battlecruiser. And just to let you know, they're worth 140 points, basically 139. The Federation heavy cruisers 160, so they're about 20 points more. Now you'll notice everyone has a playing card. We're going to shuffle them all up, and as they get pulled up, that ship can move and fire, or fire and move. Okay, the turn sequence is simple. You flip a card, the ship can either move, then fire, or fire and move. It can't split fire or anything like that. You got 3 types of phasers, 3, 2s, and 1, each doing 2 points, 1 point, and 3 points, of course. And maximum range is 48 inches for all type. Now our secondary weapons, photon torpedoes, they roll 1d6 for damage. Range is 24 and they don't hit good. The disruptors have a range of 24 and they don't hit so good either. They do 2 points of damage. Now shields do not protect against disruptors. Then we have 2 plasma torpedoes, but I don't believe anyone has a plasma torpedo in this game. All right. And then mines. No mines in this game. We have no Romulans. No cloaked ships. These Klingon ships do not have cloak ability. All right. All ships have a shield, a saving throw of a 6 on any phaser hit per point. If it has the shield box, a 5 or a 6. And level 2 shields is a 3 through 6. All right. And the simple movement again, just if you haven't seen one of my other videos, on our ship stat, that number 6 is its movement in dice. Okay. That is its warp drive. And then hit points are these little squares. When it hits a star, you have to roll for critical damage. Phasers are a 2, 2, and a 2, and you see the arcs. These are the photon torpedoes. The shield generator here is this little dude. And then we have two sensors, so it can fire at 2 targets. Okay? And that's how all the ships are. Now our Gorns, who I'm not sure, the Gorns could be allies with the Federation. Do we use the Gorns and leave the Federation at 1,700 points, or bring in the Gorns and get them up to 2,200, close, a little bit above the Klingons? The Gorn ships have a little bit different. They have 2 phasers and the phaser 1s. They have 3 missiles with 1 missile tube launcher with 3 missiles. And they're equal to 2 dice. Okay, and then you have your hit point, speed, and these things are worth 200 points each. All right, I'm going to stop the camera here. Okay, as far as sound effects and music, I find when I do too much sound effects, you can't hear me so well. I've had several people complain about that. Also, if I use too much music, it's too loud. I hit with copyright infringements. This video will be helping a historic site, which I haven't quite worked out with Wade Sorolowski yet, famous author and historian in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure it's going to either the Blue and Gray Education Center or Franklin Battlefield, and but we're still working that out. All right, so for the next several nights, I'll play a little bit while I'm packing. And we'll download this video, prepare for Star Trek action. For those of you that asked for Star Trek, this is the big kahuna. And let me know if I should put the Gorns in or no Gorns. All right. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Try to stay perky and happy no matter what's going on in your world. And for Kevin, Colonel Handsome, be true to your school. Thank you everyone for watching. And Kevin, I know you're not a big Star Trek fan, so for the next few videos, you're just going to have to put up with Star Trek. Thank you everyone. Good night.